welcome to another exciting review of Eat That Frog. Sorry, excuse me. Another exciting review of Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. All right, and today we're going to be looking at chapter 5, which is titled Practice Creative Procrastination. Yes. Make time for getting big tasks done every day. Plan your daily workload in advance. Single out the relatively small jobs that absolutely must be done immediately in the morning. Then go directly to the big tasks and pursue them to completion. Right. We are basically talking about time management here, how you can manage your time and manage your life. All right. So even though we are not in support of procrastination, but there are some kinds of procrastination that are good and that will contribute to your overall success and fulfillment in life. So this is called creative procrastination. You are procrastinating on purpose. You are procrastinating for a good cause. So creative procrastination is one of the most effective of all personal performance techniques. It can change your life. And trust me when I say this, right? I'm echoing the author's words. And from my own personal experience, I am authoritatively telling you that creative procrastination can change your life. The fact that you cannot do everything that you have to do, it just means that you have to procrastinate on something. But what is that thing that you're procrastinating on? That should be your next question. So procrastinate on small tasks, on low value tasks, on tasks that are not getting you anywhere. Your friend has come to you for example, oh, please, can you come with me for shopping? Say, sorry, can you wait till tomorrow? I will only be chanced by 12 p.m. tomorrow. If your friend cannot wait, then it means that it will never happen at all. Or you have to go to the cinema to see a movie. You can procrastinate on it. Or going on social media or watching TV. You can procrastinate on it. It is either you do it later at a better time when there is nothing so important hanging for you to do, or you don't do it at all, right? Put off eating smaller or less ugly frogs, like tadpoles, frogs that are not so ugly. You know that for you to eat that frog, you must be eating the biggest and the ugliest frog. Yeah, the biggest and the ugliest frog is what you must be eating if you really want to be fulfilled in life, right? So eat the biggest and ugliest frogs before anything else. That is, do the worst thing first. That thing that really scares you, that is daunting, that you are probably going to say, I can't do this thing. It's so much of a daunting task. That is one you should face. The earlier you face it, the better. Everyone procrastinates. The difference between high performance and low performance is largely determined by what they choose to procrastinate on. Instead of you to procrastinate on going to the cinema, you'd rather procrastinate on reading your books. So which one will more likely contribute to your success and fulfillment in life? So since you must procrastinate anyway, decide today that you procrastinate the low value activities. Decide to procrastinate, or you can even delegate, or you outsource it, pay somebody to do it for you. For example, as a woman, sometimes you can pay somebody to come and do your house chores so that you focus on, more important things. Not like your house chores are not important, but somebody else can do it for you, right? Just give the person instruction, oh, wash this place, clean this place, and the person will do it well. You pay the person to do it, right? Then you focus on other things, probably that thing that is going to earn you a promotion at work. So let's look at priorities versus posterities. Here is a key point. To set proper priorities, you must set posterities as well. What is a priority? It is something that you do more of and sooner. It can't wait till a later time. You have to do it often as possible, and as quickly as possible. Posterity is something that you do less of and later, or you may not even do it at all. You can push it. That is posterity. So know the difference between priority. What you are doing right now, is it a priority? If it is not, maybe it is a posterity. Right. Follow this rule. You can get your time and your life under control only to the degree to which you discontinue lower value activities, as long as you keep doing those things that are not important. You know what I'm about to say? Then you're getting nowhere. It's just like running in circles. And then you expend all your energy, you are tired, you are sweating. At the end of the day, ask yourself, all these my, Yorubas, we call it kirakita. All this my kirakita, all you're running up and down and everything. What does it amount to? Because we need to check our lives from time to time. There are times that we are very, very busy, but we are not achieving anything. We are not being productive. More like life on a treadmill. Thank you. So as long as you keep doing those things, that will bring you low value low value achievement, or you are doing low value task. You may not be able to get your life together. You just be asking yourself, what have I even gained? I've been working, but I have nothing to show for it. That is what people like that say, right? This morning, I had to swallow, the biggest and ugliest frog on my table. I had been pushing it. But even me, I'm so blessed by this book. Like, this frog, I must eat you today. Before I even opened WhatsApp, before I opened my emails, before I opened anything, I gulped down that frog. And imagine the fulfillment. I felt so fulfilled. I felt so satisfied. Like, I've done the biggest thing that I faced my fear today. That was what it felt like. I gulped it down. I've been pushing it since how many days now, right? And it's true what this book is teaching us. If you are able to just do it, face it headlong before you start doing low value activities here and there. I had to push an appointment till 2 p.m. that this frog, I must eat it today. Yes, I got that endorphin rush, right? So I want you to listen to this part and listen carefully, please. It says, one of the most powerful of all words in time management is the word no. Say it politely, say it clearly, so that there is no misunderstandings. Say it regularly as a normal part of your time management vocabulary. Say no to anything that is not a high value use of your time and your life. Say no graciously. No, ma'am, but firmly. The person will know that you are not missing words. Even though you are saying it smiling, you mean it. Say it graciously but firmly to avoid agreeing to something against your will. Say it early and say it often. Remember, you have no spare time. As we say, your dance card is full. You have no spare time. You have no spare life. Form the habit of saying no. I usually tell as many people as care to listen. You cannot be a yes man to everybody. Oh, can you help me? Yes. Can you do that? Yes. Can you? Yes. And the reason is because you don't want to offend anybody. You want to be in people's good books. Let me tell you the truth. You will be in their good books for as long as you are useful to them. If you are not useful, they will find a way. Everybody is going to be fine. They may not even remember you anymore. They are singing your praises today because you are there. You are always available, right? Oh, I don't want to offend you. Let me quickly help you. Let me do it. At the end of the day, you are doing everything. You are saying yes to everything. And your life is not going anywhere. The girl is good. You're a people pleaser. It's not going to get you anywhere. Learn to say a gracious but firm no, a polite no. I'm so sorry, I would not be able to help you right now. Oh, I would have really loved to help. Oh, I would have really loved to help. My apologies. It's not a good time for me. My plate is full already. Something like that. You see, there's a way you can say no without offending the person. It's just because you don't know how to say no. You just say a blunt no. No. So the person gets offended. Say no with a smile. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, how I wish I could help. Right? Can you please talk to, I don't know. Maybe talk to them in the accounting department if they will be able to help, right? And you also have to be careful so you don't mention somebody's name and the person will now come and attack you that, oh, so I'm the one that have no job to do, Abi, that you're telling her to come and meet me. So use wisdom if you must refer them to somebody else, right? But you can refer them to a department or anything like that. You can offer an alternative help. Okay. For you to do something new, you must complete or stop doing something old. Getting in requires getting out. Picking up means putting down. You pick up a new task, you drop the old. You drop those things that are not working for you, that are not getting you anywhere. Creative procrastination is the act of thoughtfully and deliberately deciding upon the exact things you are not going to do right now, if at all you will ever do it. Procrastinate on purpose, right? A lot of people just procrastinate without giving it a thought. And in that case, they procrastinate on valuable and important tasks. So procrastinate on purpose. Before you shelve something for later or you cancel it, ask yourself, is this what I should be procrastinating on? Is this what I should be doing? Is this what I should be pushing to a later time? Ask yourself those questions, right? Your job is to deliberately procrastinate on tasks that are of low value. We have talked about this over and over. Some things don't just add up to your life. They don't get you anywhere. You better leave them, because at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to do everything. You want to show up for everybody. You want to be the doctor. You want to be the teacher. You want to be the cook. You want to be, the husband. You want to be the mother. You can't do everything, right? So procrastinate on purpose. If you are supposed to be spending time with your family, you had better procrastinate on hanging out with that friend, because your family needs you. Set priorities on time-consuming activities. Continually review your life and work to find time for consuming tasks and activities that you can abandon. See, this one is not going to get me anywhere. So look at your work activities. What are the tasks that you can delegate or eliminate, so that you create time for what really counts, what really matters. Now, it doesn't mean that you not do those low-value activities at all, but they won't take the time of the important things in your life. This is now getting your priorities right. Now, after this review, I can choose to watch TV for 30 minutes. Now, I'm not going to go and watch TV at 9 p.m. when I know that I'm supposed to be having this review. That will be misplaced priorities. As simple as this example is, that is what many of us do. You are supposed to be working on that project, but you rather go shopping at that time, or that's when you want to pray. Because some of us are even so spiritual, right? We think, it's prayer, it's things of God. No. If you own your own company, are you going to be praying when you are supposed to be attending to clients? Your boss is not going to be happy, right? So there is a time to pray. If it's going to get in the way of your work, you put it at the right time. Pray, wake up early so that you pray very well. And your break time at work, use it to pray. And when you get back home, use it to pray. Don't let your boss now start abusing your God because you want to pray. You think that is the right thing. So get your priorities right, no matter how important you think something is to you. So consider your organization as well. Consider your church. Consider your family too. Something may be important to you, but is it important to your family? Is it going to cause chaos and so much stress in your family? So much rancor between you and your spouse? Just because you think, I must get this. Reach an understanding, right? Explain things out. And the ones that you need to say no to, don't say yes. When you need to say yes, don't say no, right? Remember, priorities and posterities. The way I also understand posterity is that later in life, you are going to be asking yourself, how I wish I did that thing then. Posterity will tell on the priorities that you set now, the things that are of priority to you now. Posterity will tell you. When you're supposed to go to school and you're playing around, posterity will tell. When you're supposed to be spending time with your family, but you rather hang out with your friends every night, you don't bond with your children, they don't know you, posterity will tell. When you are feeling lonely and now they have their own families, they don't care about seeing you, right? So remember priorities and posterities. I'm just going to leave you with this, right? So practice these tasks. Practice zero-based thinking. Ask yourself, the things that I'm doing today, would I still be doing them if I knew what I know now? So if you feel like, if only I knew what I was doing there, I wouldn't have even started this thing in the first place. If that is your thinking, then it's time to abandon it because it means that it's not useful to you, right? Number two, examine each of your personal and work activities and evaluate it based on your current situation. Select at least one activity to abandon immediately or at least deliberately put off until your more important goals have been achieved. Don't forget, eat your biggest and ugliest frog first thing in the morning. Anyhow you want to eat it, make sure you gulp it down, right? You feel that satisfaction, you have endorphin rush all through the day. Thank you so much. We've come to the end of the review of chapter 5 of Eat That Frog. Thank you for joining me on today's review. Please don't forget to like this video, share your comments with me in the comment section below, and please subscribe to this channel in case you are yet to subscribe. I remain Olaide Agbaje, also known as First Lady, and on this channel I inspire you to live intentionally. I'll come your way again tomorrow as we review chapter 6, which is titled Use the ABCDE method continually. Until then, be intentional. Bye. See you, everybody, and you all are welcome.